Good morning, my lovelies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Top of the AM. What it do, what it do. I am feeling so wavy this morning. I done looked up to Jerusalem, the celestial realms, and said my prayers like I do every morning because the sovereign Lord is worthy and merciful to be praised, okay? But dig this, right? This is episode 6. Episode 6 on what gets on the goddess's nerve, okay? Inconsistency. People who are inconsistent. Saying one thing and doing another. Starting but not finished. Inconsistent people do things out of reluctance. Overall, how you start is how you end. Being inconsistent and reluctant is not pure, genuine love from the heart, okay? One thing the goddess can't stand, and hate is a strong word, but I hate inconsistent people and people who do things out of reluctance, okay? Because let me just say this, right? I was me the whole entire time. The whole entire time, even during the pandemic when the world went berserk and was losing their mind, guess what? I stayed true blue. I stayed true blue to who I was and what I stood for. I didn't bow down. I didn't put no mask on my face. Okay? I ain't take no mRNA shot. Okay? None of that stuff. Okay? None of that. I stayed true blue to who I was from the beginning of time, and I'm still like that to this day. But you can't say that with a lot of individuals, okay? A lot of people in the family, fake friends. I mean, people done changed, okay? People acting real funny, okay? Acting real funny, okay? And another thing I'm noticing too, and let me just say this before I get with that. I wouldn't give a burning sulfur of what? Ain't nothing or nobody gonna make me like you. You can put a machete to my head. You can put an AK-47 to my head and blow my brains out. I'm still not gonna like you. You can put a machete to my throat. I'm still not gonna like you. There's nothing or nobody that's gonna make me like you if I don't like you. I never in my life had to pretend to act like I like anybody out of reluctance. That's not my style, that's not my pedigree, and that's never ever my character. Never will it ever be my character. We don't do that. I'm the same as I always was and will be forevermore, okay? Aisha is Aisha, okay? And that's just it, and that's just all, okay? Before I get on out of here, I'm noticing too that the people that are acting funny and shisty and shady are actually the people who took that mRNA. Their DNA is tampered with. Yeah, I'm noticing that. And some people are like, well, how you know? That's because I pay attention to people. That's why how I know. I pay attention. I spoke to dozens and dozens and dozens of people. Okay, I spoke to a Korean individual. They said they regret taking it. Okay, I spoke to somebody from 15 years ago, and they said that they took it and they having all these problems with anxiety and all this other type of stuff that's going on with them. Every time I talk to somebody that's having problems, these are the people who took that mRNA jab. So yeah, that's what that is. But that's episode 6 on what gets on the goddess's nerves is people who are inconsistent and people who act out of reluctance. Okay, they don't like you. Okay, but they gonna do this just for this. No, just don't do it at all. Just don't do it at all. And with another thing is this, but they fail to realize, I'm gonna have a lot of people, even from a lot of people from high school that's going to be coming up to me at the end. And guess what? These people are going to be denied. You got to take the program with you. If you acting like this now, you got to take that all the way to the end of the finish line. You can't leave that behind. No. You got to, You got to stand on business. You got to stand on business. A lot of people from school are going to be coming up to me at the end of the finish line, and they're going to be condemned. You know what condemned is? Condemned to the fire. Don't come up. No. You gotta keep that. You gotta stand on business with me. Once you show me your character, you best believe it. I'ma believe you. Edie, who is that spiker star, the brightest star, the constellation, looking into your world, see things that you just don't see. I'm out.